Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee, welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're tuning in, it's because we're going to change the transmission fluid and filter on the John Deere 445 today. So look back at my records and it's been quite a while since I've done this, although I'm still not there on hours, but it's been 8 years since I've changed the trans filter. And I just checked that fluid and it looks clean as the day I put it in. So probably not necessary even yet. I'm not there on my hours, but well over on my years. And I had some requests for some other viewers to show the transaxle change as well as the coolant. So I'll be doing that in another video as well. So we got 1,108 hours on the old girl. So it's been 127 hours since I last changed the transmission fluid. And like I said before, 8 years. So the interval for the transaxle fluid is actually 200 hours. So like I said, I'm well under hours and it still looks pretty good, but I'm going to show you how to do this. This is about one of the most simple things you can change on the tractor. So we'll take you along. So before we get started, let me show you what we got here for parts. So we got the John Deere trans filter. This is the AM 116156. And then I got a gallon of the high guard. This is the TY 22,000. And then you can get the quarts, which have a different part number. These are TY 22035. So all together, it's going to take 7 quarts. So that's exactly what we have here, and should make it a pretty easy change. As usual, I'll post the link to all these in the description. I don't have any John Deere dealership nearby, so I just get all my fluids from Amazon. They got, some of the most competitive prices, and that's convenient to get, so that's where I get it. So you'll notice I had just done a little bit of end of season cleaning here. So you'll notice I have the deck off. I took the sides off. I was blowing everything out, kind of cleaning up under the tractor a little bit. And then I took the deck off. That's just sitting here for some future maintenance when I get around to that. But you do have to take the deck off to get to the trans filter. So I'm over here on the left side of the tractor. So if I come underneath, you can see got the drain pan there and the trans filter is right there. So there's the whole transmission, and then the filter's right underneath. So now at the back of the machine, you can see right here is where the drain plug is for the trans filter. So pretty accessible. I did just put a socket on there. It's 17 millimeter. The socket fits kind of tight with the back of the hitch here, so I'm probably just going to use an end wrench on it so I don't get it stuck. So we'll take that out, we'll drain it, and then I'll take the filter off. And let me show you the fill, which we'll get to eventually here. But the fill is just right under the seat. So this seat is adjustable, so I had to obviously move it all the way up to the front to access the fill. All right, let's see if we can break this open here without too much leverage. The guy's on there. Nope. You have to give it a little tap or put the pipe on it. I don't know if I can get my pipe under here or not. Probably too long. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let me just get my hammer. There we go. Man, that stuff looks clean. That's amazing for 8 years old. Okay, that's been about a minute or two at least, and it's still coming, but drips are slowing down, so we'll stick the plug in here in a second. I'll go around and take care of the filter. All right, guys, it's been about 5 minutes and that thing's still dripping. You can see it back there. I'm gonna go ahead and get this filter off. So one good thing about getting these from Amazon is they do a good job making sure they're well sealed. Sometimes a little too good. So one thing I didn't mention, I mentioned that we're doing the 445 two-wheel steer here. If you have a four-wheel steer for some reason, which I don't even know if the 445 has a four-wheel steer. I know the 425 does. But if you were doing the all-wheel steer, that's going to be 6 quarts instead of 7. But we need 7 for the two-wheel steer. It's nice when it takes exactly what you order instead of having to measure stuff out. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of fresh oil on this filter. And while it's clean, let's write on here our date, which is, we'll just put November 2024. 2023, getting ahead of myself. Be a nice little reference for when we did that. Let's get this new guy on. A lot of life is going to change between putting this on and next time it comes off. That should do it. All right, I guess we're going to call that good with the dripping. We're going to go ahead and stick the drain plug back in. And we're on a fairly level surface too. If anything, just a little bit downhill, so that shouldn't have been an issue. Doesn't take much. There's not much threads on that at all. All right. All right, let's get this guy filled up. We just did a quart, now we'll go to the gallon. Man, can you guys hear the crickets? I can. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon in November. They're going nuts already. All right, 2 more quarts to go. Last one. All right. All right, so it's filled up. I'm gonna stick the dipstick in and I'm gonna let it run just a minute and drive it back and forth a few times and then we'll check it. All right, let's give it a check. And I believe you're supposed to check this one by screwing the dipstick all the way in. It's got quite a bit of threads, unlike the drain plug. All right, so, yep, if I hold it at just the right angle, I can see that I'm at the top X hash mark. So 7 quarts, absolutely perfect with the filter. So hey guys, I told you this is going to be quick and easy. It was. I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully this was helpful, especially you guys that don't have the manuals or never done it before. Hopefully this is helpful. So if this was, go ahead and give it a like. Be honored if you'd subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next video.
Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your right. I have other content linked for you on the left side. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.